Yo, what's up? It's your boy Drumatic, and I'm upset. So I already did the review on I'm Upset right after Duppy, I was gonna say Yuppie, but right after Duppy dropped. And Duppy was filthy. I liked everything about the song. The beat especially was super dope. He came super personal. And then everyone thought that Pusha T was gonna be done with, and that was a wrap, right? I think we know what happened there. So Pusha T fought back, brought his Apollo Creed shit, and better yet, the Russian dude from Rocky whooped that ass, and now everyone's like, "What the fuck happened?" No one expected that. Drake sitting there laying there, unconscious, doesn't know what the fuck just happened. I mean, as far as he knew, he was just landing haymaker after haymaker and everything was good. And now all of a sudden he's like laying on his back staring at the ceiling. He's confused or upset. Either way, here's the facts. The beat to this song to me, like, is just absolute doo-doo. I said that in my first review. I stick to that. I feel like at a higher level, maybe if you're trying to make like a different type of beat and it ends up sounding weird, then like cool, so be it. Like, it didn't turn out good. You took a risk. They didn't take a risk on this beat. It's just a mixed bag, right? The main melody is really quiet. He needs to bring that up a little bit. Really grimy and dirty sounding. You can say they did that on purpose, but it just sounds like a shitty ass beat that they couldn't get mixed properly. Definitely thumbs down on the beat. I stick to it. But let's check the video out, because maybe the video is way better than the song, right?
Yeah.
I'm working on fine.
I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect. So offended that I had to double check. I'ma always take the money over sex. That's why they need me out the way, what you expect.
Drake is, I mean, when it comes to lyrics, because a lot of people say he doesn't write his own stuff, you know, I get comments from people that say he does, but I mean, it's a pretty well-known fact at this point that he's got a team of writers that does that for him. They're usually pretty top-notch, so whether he writes them or someone else writes them, you know, I've said before, Drake's super good at being the dude. It's like not necessarily like what you say, is how you say it. So even if he just says some clever stuff, he usually says it in like a unique way. It makes the shit sound cool. So that would take you a long ways. Everyone's so worried about just rapping and just hitting their bars, and I get that, because that's really how you get MC's respect. It's just by out rapping people. But when you're talking about making good music and good songs, I mean, Drake has definitely never been the kind of dude that's gonna wrap circles around you. So he's made a name off of other aspects of it, which is, like I said, just how you say it and the unique way of approaching his music.
Be thankful for the women that I know. Can't go 50-50 with no hope.
So a lot of people were like, "Oh, can't go 50-50 with no hoe." Like, that's like some hard shit, and I guess, man, but you know, that's what I talk about when I'm telling people that we take it too easy on people nowadays. Growing up, if you were dope, man, you had to come hard. Like, you had to be a good ass rapper. And I'm not talking about come hard like you're a gangster. I'm just saying you had to spit. If you weren't legit and you were a good example. Nowadays, people rap the same word over and over again. Back in the day, that wasn't even acceptable. You couldn't rap now with now, or him with him, or whatever it was. It's not really how it worked back then. I mean, it was almost sacrilegious. People wouldn't respect you if you did that. They felt like it was the cop-out. That was the easy way to write. You're just gonna say a bunch of cuss words and then repeat your rhymes, and that shit don't sound dope. Nowadays, it's more about, like I said, the flow and how you say things, so things have definitely changed in that aspect. You can't go 50-50 with no hoe. I don't know what I'm missing here, but if people think that's like super clever, I don't get it. I've heard so many rappers for so long say those kind of bars and not really have people go, "Wow, did you hear what he said?" Like, that's just a basic line. People take these little things and just run with them when they don't really even know why they like it. Like, I mean, if you broke down that bar, it's really not that impressive. He's real simple in this. The last review, I was so disappointed just off of the bars alone. The beat was terrible, and then he came in rapping so basic that I didn't know what to say, because as someone that sticks up for Drake all the time, I was speechless.
Every month, I'm supposed to pay her bills and get her what she want. I still got like 7 years of doing what I want. My dad still got child support from 1991.
Like, what happened to Drake? I mean, like, we all saw Drake come up, and I know people change, people grow up, people are just different in general, but I mean, you gotta admit, he was kind of just a pretty humble, nice dude back in the day. I mean, everyone liked him, and then all of a sudden, you know, he got on some steroids or some shit, got all big, you know, driving cars like that, built himself a fucking house that's like bigger than my city, and now it's just kind of like he's looking at everyone like, yeah, the fuck you want, you know? And that's just weird, because I didn't really even know he was like that. It's almost like he's got this alter ego to him that's just kind of this arrogant dickhead. But
you tryna check? This is real life. Niggas think we playing chess. So what's next? Jump up out the bed like I'm possessed. I go out on tour and I say I'm drinking less. End up getting loose and getting pictures from my ex. SMS, triple X. That's the only time I ever shoot below the neck.
I mean, if you're just looking for lyrics, you're not gonna find any. If you're looking for, you know, flow, you're not gonna find any. If you're looking for a tight beat, you're not gonna find any. So it's kind of like just keep walking, I guess.
Hey, every month, she don't even love me, she just putting on the front. She gon' try and settle out of court and make a run. Then gon' ask me how I'm doing.
Sometimes I feel like you guys are ripping me off.
You gotta be clever and you gotta be smart about the way you approach music videos nowadays, and there's gotta be some kind of entertainment value to it, because if there's not, you're just making another song, and at this point that's not what everyone really wants to hear. Everyone's trying to look for more entertainment than that nowadays. They gotta grab your attention and keep it the whole time. Like the nostalgia behind having them in this. I don't know about the new generation, how much they know about these two, but some funny dudes, and it's like they made some cool classics.
$1,500, old man. We call this the Glen Jimmy.
Guys, I'm just gonna say it was kind of garbage last time, so I'd be like, interest. Oh, go ahead. Oh, okay. That was beautiful.
Keep it away from the kids.
It's all for me. It's all for me. Two of my favorite students, by the way.
They didn't even go to school here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
As funny as that is, we live in such a delicate society nowadays where everybody's just bitching about everything, and everyone thinks everything's so bad and needs to be changed and censored, to the point where I feel like I don't even know if I'd be brave enough to do that. I mean, everyone's getting so much shit for doing much less than having students giving drugs to the principal at school on a music video. So I know we've all seen worse. I know it really ain't no big deal. It ain't no big deal to me. But the petty people are definitely going to throw a pity party when they see things like this. People are losing it. People don't really, I don't know. I know up from down right now, left from right. Shit's getting weird. But he just needs to be careful with shit like that.
Wanna waste $500,000, be my guest. Make me wanna buy a vest and a tech.
Can anybody see what I'm talking about? Like, when I'm talking about how basic this is and how, like, you know, people want to sugarcoat this shit and be like, dang, this song's tight. It's not, though. Don't be afraid to say it. Drake makes good music most of the time. If he makes trash, hold him accountable for it. I don't know. Like, I feel like this is disrespectful to people like me or fans of his that actually think his music's dope. You can't play this for me and expect me to like this.
Got a lot of blood and it's cold.
Got a lot of blood and it's cold.
Trying to get me for my soul. Thankful for the women that I know.
Trying to get me for my soul. Thankful for the women that I know. Can't go 50-50 with no hoe. Now, I've seen some dude do some bar breakdown thing, and he's really good at it. Please break those bars down. So Drake's on some other shit right now. Like, one day he's on, the next he's off. I don't even know what to think about him really too much these days. I know people think that I'm hard on him, but like, I mean, if you watch all of these react videos from all these other people on YouTube, you can see them cringing as they're listening to the song. And then they're going, oh, this is tight. Just because they could not bring themselves to be honest about it. Like, just tell the truth. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Say it. Don't worry about YouTube censoring you. Don't worry about Drake being mad at you. He'll get over it. Like, at the end of the day, man, it's nothing personal. These are music reviews. These are reactions to this stuff. I know you lose subscribers. I know you lose fans if you don't play the game. But that's not what I do. That's not what my channel is. I mean, I personally am here to tell the unfiltered truth to everybody about the music. Like, I have a lot of experience with this stuff, and I'm just giving you my 2 cents. If you don't like it, hey, you can keep it pushing. There's really no hard feelings either way. If you're a huge Drake fan, it doesn't mean you need to be mad at me. I mean, if you're a huge fan of anyone that I don't have good things to say about a video that you like, that's just a simple disagreement. You probably disagree with your parents too, and you love them still, I hope. So people just need to get over themselves and admit when something's not up to par. That's even worse than what I was talking about. It was just the weed in the principal's office. Now you got this shit. Like, they were giving Eminem shit the other day about gunshots at the show. I've been to so many rap concerts where you hear the boom, 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 boom at the end. It's just kind of what they do. But he had some gunshots at his show the other day, and now there's a big uproar on people saying he shouldn't have done it, and they want to fine him. And it's like, what? People have been doing that for decades.
$15, and I was like, no.
Oh, he's about to bust a freestyle.
We doing Molly, drinking beers, rolling fatties, smoking blunts. Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts. Rolling fatties, smoking blunts. Hey, whoa, you know what I got?
Straight up, that's how I feel like Drake was during this song. They just played the beat, and he was like, all right, just give me the mic, and I'm just gonna rap. And he just starts rapping about, like, whatever comes on his head. So his little freestyle thing's, like, pretty much the same thing. Give him the beat and let him do the same thing.
God, you know the guy said $15. Little man, put it in my hand. Noise, noise, noise. Doing the robot, yeah.
So that was Drake with I'm Upset. All I can say is I pretty much vented the whole entire time. I've showed you my feelings about it already. I've already exposed myself. I did a review on the audio of this song before. I was just hoping the video would be better. Now, if we break down the music video itself, the music video is much better than the song, but that's not real hard to do if you're asking me. I thought the song was doo-doo. I still think it's garbage. You're not going to change my mind when it comes to the actual song. I've heard this song about 50 times since I did the review on it. Was hoping maybe I could come back with a different perspective and that it was better than I thought and it grew on me, but no. I give it a 1 out of 5 just like I did before, but you know what, I'm gonna upgrade that to a 2 because the video was pretty cool, I guess. Everything seemed shot well. I'm not gonna hate on it just to hate on it, so that's all I got. 2 out of 5. That's I'm Upset by Drake. This is your boy Drumatic with Drumatic Reviews. Make sure you subscribe and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.